All right, it's here with Zach Toothman here at FlashRock. Phenomenal race. Guys finished third place today. Some great performances up front. I got to talk to you a little bit. Can you just talk us through the race today? What was the goal coming in, and how do you feel afterwards?
Yeah, coming in, I mean, with the field the way it was, we wanted to finish somewhere in the top 3. That was kind of our overall team goal, and just kind of see how we stacked up with other teams in our semi-state, especially like HSE and Westfield and Noblesville and Brebeuf and teams like that. So on paper, getting third, I think we met our goals. That was good. Individually, I think we had a couple guys that ran very well, but a few that didn't have the start that I think they wanted. We closed pretty well in the second half, but that start is a lot like the state meet where you got to get out and be in position from the get-go and keep grinding for 5K as opposed to just the last 2.5, 3K. So we got a little bit to work on our start, but I think we got some time. So
yeah, so take that away as a little bit of a learning experience for those guys then.
Yeah. If you take something away, and we got so many weeks now to work on it, which is good. So we'll see how it goes in the next few weeks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my takeaway, and this goes to my coaching years, from what you said, I think the biggest takeaway from you guys is that your finish was well. The second half was really good.
Yeah.
So can you kind of touch on that? I mean, how does that? I would imagine that from a training perspective, you guys are in a phase where that's really making a difference. Can you just talk through that a little bit?
Yeah. We're a pretty aerobic team. I mean, it's a lot different on the track. We get the 800-meter staple, or stigma by a lot of people, but we try to be a pretty aerobic team in terms of our training and cross. A lot of it's closing. We'll do a lot of race-based stuff, but we always like to finish much harder and just work on that progressive runs, even in our tempos. And so we're really trying to work on a finish. So that seems to be working. So now maybe we need to work on getting out a little bit harder in our workouts and focus on that. So it's a month-to-month process. So we are kind of in the middle of it. So we got some things to work on, but hopefully I'm pretty happy where we are right now overall. So
yeah, I mean, well, from my perspective, you guys got the hard stuff taken care of, being able to finish well. Now you can just fine-tune things.
Yeah.
So you've been here for how many years now at Avon?
This is my 7th at Avon.
Okay, so Avon's always had a pretty good tradition, but from my perspective, it's gotten progressively better since you've been there. I mean, can you just talk through just culture there? What's important to you to build the program that you built at this point?
Culture is the biggest thing. I mean, our numbers have grown every year. I mean, we do a lot of recruiting. We have 2 very good middle school programs that work a lot with us in terms of just communication, and their kids will come watch our guys run. Our guys will go work some of their meets. Having some siblings that come through helps a little bit too, but our numbers have grown, but just a lot of kids come out like after the first year of track because they see how much fun it is and they want to be a part of that team. We're a really close-knit group, and I'd say in the last 6 years, our numbers have grown, but also so is our cohesion. We've become really close as a team where everybody's there for each other. Reese Graylish is our number 1, running as fast as he is, down to even our number 52 guy who's trying to break 30 minutes. I mean, we're all there for each other, the same goal. Everybody knows each other, and a kid trying to break 25 minutes is just as important to the team as a guy trying to break 16. So culture is the biggest thing. Our school is incredibly good to us, in terms of what supporting us on our new course we built, just supporting what we need, letting kids do other things to kind of promote the sport and go see. We went and saw a college meet last night. Our school let us go do that for a field trip. So we got a lot of backing. Our parent group is, without sounding biased, the best in the state in my opinion. I mean, they back us up incredibly. They have their own tent down there at every meet with food and everything for our parents. We just got a big family around our 52 guys. So culture is everything. I mean, you start with that, everything else is gonna kind of trickle down from that.
Absolutely. Well, I kind of assumed that was going to be the answer you gave. And when you have a program like you guys, I mean, the training is going to be critical, but being able to build that family and that kind of connection is pretty huge. So,
yep.
Coach, third place today. You guys got to be excited. Congratulations. Definitely look forward to watching you guys progress, and we'll catch up with you down the road.
Thanks.
All right.